Hello everyone. So now let's start with preparing resume. Like what are the different headings and objective or different sections which you want to add in your resume. So before that, let's look into some sample resumes. So here are some sample resume. So before writing that, let's get into some preparatory works what which we have to do before writing the resume. So here are some preparatory work. First is collect all your educational documents from class 10th onwards till your current qualification. So that will help in you getting the correct details, and while writing the information in your resume you will not miss anything, and that will be helpful for writing marks, etc. Second is make a list of all the things that you have done till now which you want to add on your resume. These things can be projects, your part-time jobs, extracurricular activities, sports, hobbies, interest, etc. Listing down these things will help you refresh your memory, and you will be sure about that there is no important accomplishment or certain details which you want to include in the resume is missed out. So here are some important tips which you should follow while writing the resume. First one is be specific. Every point on your resume must be specific and must be supported by numbers of facts or information. That means every point should support should be specific, like what are the details you are giving. Don't write it in a generic way, because in general terms if you write, company will lose your and lose the interest in you. They will think just you write just for the purpose. There is nothing else they will see, and they will reject you. Second thing is always use action verbs, because action verbs catches attention immediately of the employer. These action verbs are develop, build, create, etc. For example, if you are using like I have developed this app, built this app, or created this uh, platform, etc., that will be catchy, and that will catch attention of the employer. They will be more interested to look in your profile. Third is use bullet points, because that they make the data crisp. And always avoid paragraphs, because when you write with paragraphs, that will be difficult to read and understand. And if you help like put bullet points, they will be helping in conveying the most important points about your detail what you want to mention. And next comes is don't mention your responsibilities and achievements just simply. Always mention your achievements with some specific detail. Like if you did project, then talk about it in one or two lines. Which all the responsibilities just mention about it, like what you were given. If you write simply, then employer will lose interest in you. Then comes is most important one, which we all always use that mistake, is avoid copying the format of an resume. Because if we copy the format of resume, this is the most common mistake which we always do. Because if we copy the format, there might be some points which we missed out, which we want to add in our resume. Second is the format will be totally wrong if we are going to apply for different job, and that resume was made for different role. So now let's look into different sections of your resume in details. First comes the header. The purpose of the header is to give your basic information about yourself to the company so that they can contact you. So here are these some guidelines for your header. First is what are the fields which you want to include in header. First, four fields are mandatory, and these are name, current address, email ID, phone number. And if you want to mention more, then you can mention your date of birth, website. These are optional. These two, date of birth and a website, are optional. If you want to add, you can add, or you can just leave them. Second thing is always write your name in bigger font than other details, so that that name will become the heading of your resume. Now here are some tips for your resume. First is do not include your photo. Third, the second one comes is do not write anywhere resume as your heading for the resume. Third one is don't give unnecessary details like your marital status, family information, etc. And last one is, don't give any details about you at the bottom of the resume. Now, next section comes the objective. So, what is the purpose of the objective? So, the purpose of the objective is to convey to your employer what your goal is. So, be very aimed about your objective, what you are going to write. Like, put particular position in the industry which you want, and clearly mention the exact role what you are looking for, clearly mention the functional area of your choice, your wanted industry, and restrict your objective by 25 to 30%. So here are these points as I have mentioned, like restriction, your objectives will include position wanted, then your object will be different for each role which you are going to apply. And don't write generic or vague objective, as it doesn't catch the employer's interest, and these are the big turnoffs. Then comes the uh, one of the most important section, that is education section. So the purpose of the education uh, section is like to let your employers know what your basic qualifications are and whether you are suitable for that particular job or not. So here are some guidelines for that education section. First is, write all educational information from past 10th till current qualification. That current qualifications can be of PG or UG, right? So second comes, include all your details about that educational information. These are such as your suppose if you are entering 10th and 12th, then include your school name, college name, board name, your year of study, passing marks, and your stream if you have any, like such as commerce or science, etc. Then it comes with PG UG, then mention your college or university name, then mention your specialization, mention your marks, CGPA, etc., and year of your PG or UG. Then comes the important point in your education section is like, you should always mention the information in reverse chronological order. That means the latest qualification should come first, like PG should come first, then UG, then 12th and 10th, and so on. So mm, here are some tips for writing education. Like, you may use the tabular format, that will be very attractive for the education section. Then while applying to core roles, please be keep in your mind, like you have to display a relevant academic course in curriculum, because that will help. Like suppose if you are applying for some mechanical company, then and you are from mechanical stream, you can apply for that, and that will be a plus point, and an employer will be more interested in you for giving you that job. Then comes the these were the some tips. Now this was the video of some of the sections of the resume, and we will be creating more sections and completing our resume in next video. So I hope you like this information, and if you have liked this information, don't forget to press the like button and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit bell icon to get the regular updates. Thank you.